tonight. I am on my way home after a busy night at the doctor, or a busy day at the doctor. I'll give you all just a minute to get in here. And I don't have but just a minute anyway. Traffic is terrible this evening. It is like somebody opened the exit gate from the 9th circle of hell. Hey, Crystal. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this afternoon? So, I'm hearing, I stopped to listen to Andra for just a minute talk about she is going to flood the district attorney with mail in Summer's case. So I say, wouldn't be a bad idea, except for the fact that criminals is going to have a hard time getting other criminals arrested. I say, Andra, you need to rethink the team members that you're using if you're really going to do this thing. You cannot use people with criminal records, felons, like Jonathan Lee Ritchie's, to try and get other criminals arrested. And somebody in her chat says, and they're serious, Jonathan Lee Ritchie isn't a felon. He's the CIA. I said he is not the CIA. He's a felonious criminal. I said, please don't tell me he has been telling y'all that he is the CIA. I said, that just shows you right there how deep his mental illness truly goes. So I guess he has got himself convinced that he is the CIA, working on the Summerwells case, and he is going to do what the rest of the law enforcement can't get done. People, that's delusional. That is the absolute craziest shit that I have heard all day long. Honestly. So I guess they plan on going back and protesting again. What good come of anything the last time. Really. And I still want to know where all this money is coming from. That is going in and out of this case. And why? I did see that Chase was back on YouTube again today, and that he was saying that the PR person is still over Summerwells' case. Well, that lets us know that the church is still involved with Summer's case. And the church has not went anywhere. Just as I suspected. And did y'all see the video that was uploaded by Molly Golightly this morning, where they find the little plastic hunting knife in the flower bed at the church? Did y'all see that? It was just like a 2 or 3 minute video, and they found this little plastic Bowie knife, little kid's plastic hunting knife toy, in the flower bed at the church. And they're making a big deal about it. For one, this is the South, and it doesn't surprise me because it's what kids play with in the South. But if you go back and you watch that video, the video does not open up to where they're walking around and boom, they spot the knife. The video opens up to where it may have been planted there to make the video. It's what it looked like to me. It wasn't like they were walking around doing a documentary and oops, it was accidentally found. The video opens up to where it was, oh, and look what we found while we were walking around. I did not buy that. And when you set up things like that, to me, it makes everything else you say less credible. It's like when you dirty delete videos, it makes everything else you say less credible. It's like she's saying now that she never said that she went up the hill and onto the actual property. Excuse me, but she did say I went up that hill right there. I walked all the way up that hill. I found the video under somebody else's that had recorded her video. But she'd already deleted every one of those. So when you lie to me, why should I believe anything else you say? I hate when people just don't tell the truth on purpose. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch traffic. My daughter-in-law was behind me blowing the horn a while ago. Well, they didn't bring anything to the table but trouble. It don't look like. And it made it kind of look like it was all set up from both sides. And I think everybody involved in that, I have found, has a history of playing a part either in a TV show, a movie, or crisis acting. Every one of them. With the exception of Olivia. I've not found anything on Olivia. I'm not going to lie and say that I have. I've not found a thing on Olivia. She seems to be maybe the only one of them out the whole bunch that might have a clean background. Found out, Benny has made a movie. Molly Golightly has been on TV. Jonathan Lee Ritchie's is a crisis actor / whatever he is. It's crazy. And then you've got all these thousands of dollars floating around this case. And it makes me wonder. He was, and then he sued them and they redacted the award and kicked him out. He's admitted to being mentally ill. He's told judges that he needs to stay on his medications. And it seems like the only time he stays on his medications is when he's in prison. $1 to a donut says that his little Cabbage Patch dolls is probably got Summer's face on one, and Benny's face on one, and Candace's face on one, and Don's face on one. I bet in his trunk on the way to Tennessee, or in his back seat, he had his little Cabbage Patch dolls decked out. Betcha. But anyway, guys, I just pulled into the yard. I will jump on and do a live later. I just had to let you guys know about how he is now in the CIA. I am starting to wish that I would have never laid my hands on this case. Wish I would have never heard of it. This shit is getting 10 levels past crazy. And we got to do something about it. You've got TBI over here saying there's no way she could have been abducted, but they're too lazy to do anything about it. If they were in a city, if they were anywhere else, they would have already been at least arrested and heavily interrogated. I guarantee you separate those two and you make them go without their drugs, their beer, and their cigarettes for 3 days, and we will find out where that child is at. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, regardless of the money or anything else. You take away the drugs, the booze, and the cigarettes, and we'll find out where she's at. Don is not at home. I don't know where he's at. Unless he's at the other property. Or he went back to Texas with Benny. I don't know. Or possibly staying with Chase, but he's not staying at that house. I don't know if he's scared of a warrant. But he's not there. I'm fairly close. I'm in the next state that borders them. And y'all know, they said that Subaru was bought white. In that video that Molly uploaded around that shed, right before she bends down to pick up that piece of concrete, you'll see a white vehicle as she starts to turn. Freeze it right there, and you will see a white Subaru that looks just like the red one setting off in a field back in the back. Why? Did they take the VIN numbers off of that white one and put it on that red one temporarily? I don't know, but I noticed that today. I just haven't had time to really look into it because I've been at the doctor out of town all day. But check that out. Maybe we should ask Mr. CIA and have him check it out. You know, I thought, well, maybe we're looking at the wrong Starlink data. Maybe we're looking at the wrong car altogether. It's the one that Molly done of her going through Dawn's shed. But anyway, I'll hit you guys up later. And I'll throw up a live stream later tonight. But I love you guys. Y'all go feed your families and enjoy your own kids for a little while tonight. And I'll see you later, and I love you guys.